everybody. I hope you're doing well. So, I wanted to do an updated reading for Vanessa Guillen. Um, I asked a few different questions. My first question here is: did Aaron Robinson really kill himself? And the next question, which are these 6 cards, are: why did Cicely and Aaron um, kill Vanessa, and were more people involved? Um, the next question was: is Vanessa's murder, is it connected to anyone else, the other people that have been killed or went missing from Fort Hood? And the last one is a message from Vanessa or Spirit regard what they want us to know regarding her death. So we'll go ahead with the first one. We got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is all about fear, anxiety. It's a breaking point, despair, nightmares, isolation. It's not trusting your partner, being suspicious of them, some kind of regret from the past. It could be stress at work, and it could also be not having any coping mechanisms. So the next card that we got is the Seven of Pentacles, and it is growth, progress, patience, planning, progressing towards your goals, calculating your progress, being slow and steady and really trying to reap the benefit. And the Six of Pentacles is generosity, charity, commitment, material help, support, giving, sharing. This is a mentor, being a valued employee, investments, financial support, and donations. So I definitely do think that he had anxiety because he found out that his partner was turning him in. She had taken the rewards and she was giving the police the information regarding what they had been doing. But I don't think that, I really just don't think he did kill himself, but it is entirely possible. He had a lot of fear and despair, no way to cope. They probably isolated him, so he had no way to cope with what he had done. Probably put him in a position where he felt like that's all he could do. So he took the easy way out, maybe. That is very possible. I want to point out that on the bottom is the Devil, and on the Devil card, the lovers are chained by the devil. I definitely think that they did this for someone else. There's somebody up here that they did this for. So we'll go on to the next question, which is why they would kill her. So the first card that came up was the Strength card, and this is courage, bravery, self-confidence, self-mastery at work, making bold moves, taking big steps. It could also be in finances, large purchases, and controlled spending. The next card is the Nine of Pentacles. This is rewarded effort, success, achievement, independence, leisure, material security. It's an achievement in your career, hard work paying off, success and financial abundance. It could also be a property purchase. So I definitely think that they were given, they were told that they were going to have abundance and they were going to be secure in advance. They did this for someone else. And as you can see, this is also an independent woman, a woman alone, so they wanted to be able to get her alone. They were paid to bring her. So that the Five of Wands reverse could happen, and this is the end of a conflict, cooperation, agreement, peace, avoiding conflict. It's actually also competition or conflict in the workplace. is going to be resolved. Avoiding work conflicts, escalation in conflicts about money. So it might be that Vanessa was looking over some stuff at work, like finances at work as well. She was digging into the money and seeing, checking the lividity of things out, maybe. And that's what started this conflict between these people. And as you can see, there's 5 people in the card. So this was with many different people that Vanessa was having a conflict with. And they wanted to put an end and gain the strength, and they were going to be rewarded for their success. But it is possible that she was looking at money. She was looking into the spending of money and seeing money being spent that shouldn't have been spent. Next we have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is adventure, excitement, fresh ideas, energetic. It could be a new position or project, taking risk at work, and eagerness for a challenge. So they wanted to put an end to the conflict. She was alone. They wanted to put an end to the conflict. And then the page comes in that, we gotta do something because it happened, right? And there was multiple people around when it occurred. When this conflict happened at work, multiple people were around and multiple people's butt had to be saved. I feel that very, very much so. And that brought in the Ace of Swords energy. This is the cutting truth, it's the truth. It's some new energy coming in. It's clarity. It's a breakthrough. It's concentration, force, facing problems, honest communication between, these people that all had a common goal, because we see the 5s here again in the 5 of Swords. They had truth come in. They had the conflict. They had to figure out what they were going to do. So they came in with the new energy, and then we have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is arguments, disputes, aggression, intimidation, conflict. They wanted to put an end to the conflict with her. So they came up with the idea, came in with that new energy, so they could end this, because the intimidation obviously didn't work, or it escalated more than it was supposed to. Maybe she wasn't supposed to pass, or she wasn't supposed to lose her life, but it got a lot more aggressive than it should have. So the next question that I had was, are the other murders and disappearances at Fort Hood, are they all connected to Vanessa? So I got the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity, new resources, new opportunity, new financial opportunities, prosperity, security, stability. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is legacy, roots, your family ancestry, inheritance, a windfall, foundation, prosperity, security, and stability. And then we have the King of Wands, leadership, big picture. He's the big picture leader. He sees the whole picture. This man does. Taking control, daring decisions, boldness, and optimism, being very optimistic. So I'm going to say no. But he paid money to have this done. He knows everything. He's possibly already knew about the tradition with what's up with the Pentacles, which would be the other people that have went missing. He probably knew about it, and he took that opportunity, and made that decision based on it. It wasn't technically this person, this King of Wands energy, that did everyone, but he knew about it, and he took those opportunities to, leave his legacy too. And this is what Spirit or Vanessa want us to know about her murder. So we get the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and this is bad luck, lack of control, unwelcome changes, and delays. So this was a fated event. The wheels turn. This is beyond human control, or they had no control, having no control over the outcome. And then we see the Lovers reversed, and the Lovers reversed is disharmony, imbalance, conflict, detachment, bad choices, and indecision. So I think what she's trying to say is that Aaron and Cicely didn't have any control over what happened. They made a bad choice, the Lovers, them. I don't feel that Vanessa is in part of the Lovers. I feel like it's them. They made a bad decision. They didn't have any control over the term of events. They weren't responsible, I don't think, for her actual death. But it was already in motion. The wheels were already in motion, and they made a bad decision. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is skill, talent, craftsmanship, quality, high standards, expertise. It's commitment, dedication, accomplishment. And this is a work card. This is about being at work. So, and this is her focusing on the finances. I think that whatever happened at work was already, the wheels were already turning, and the Lovers, Cicely and Aaron Robinson, both made a terrible decision and used their knowledge to try to get rid of her for the incident that occurred at work. I do not think that they, again, as you can see with the card that's on the bottom, which is the overlying meaning, this Devil is the King of Wands. Whoever the King of Wands energy is, and that could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, a fire sign, but mostly it's a leader. So when I'm thinking someone very, very high up, because it would be somebody who could possibly spend money that they weren't supposed to, has the ability to go into the budget of the Fort Hood, and she was looking into it, I think. I really do. And I think that they were paid to do what they did. They did not do a good job at it, and that is why Cicely's in jail and Aaron is passed away. Alright, love and light, guys.